Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Well, hello there, my beautiful Pisces. I hope you are all doing mighty fine. Thank you for all the beautiful likes, the comments, the shares, the subscriptions, the donations to my channel. It is greatly appreciated and well received, more than you'll ever know. So, my beautiful Pisces, before we get into the reading, I'm going to get down some holy water. We're going to be pulling a reading on you. And if you're on Patreon, I pulled a very, very in-depth reading also for you. We're going to be pulling, this is going to be a different kind of reading, but the Patreon reading was about you staying in the port, okay, needing to come to shore. So if you're on Patreon, make sure you check out that reading today. It had a lot of information that I do believe a lot of you needed to know at this time. But we're going to get into this reading. I'm going to be pulling on your own desires in whatever situation you're in. I don't know what your situation is. The second card I'm going to pull is your dark side. I'm going to pull the reality around you. I'm going to take a look at your own convictions and continuing along the path. I'm going to take a look on how others react. And then the final card is going to be the final message for you. So let's pull on your own desires. So what's Pisces desires here? What is Pisces desires here? What is Pisces desires here? What is top to bottom? What is Pisces desires here? What is Pisces desires? Okay, it looks like you're feeling stagnant. So this is about you. You're desiring to become unstagnant with whatever situation that you're in. Obviously, you're not happy with what you have here at all. You got a lot of disappointment, but with the whole thing that I can see is there's other things around you that are good. So this is kind of like, don't focus on the negative here, okay? And try to start seeing the positive. But your desires is to get out of this not happy with what I got. I'm not happy with my car. I'm not happy with my job. I'm not happy with my relationship. You're just not happy. So you're desiring to become happy. So what is Pisces dark side? Show me Pisces dark side, please. What's Pisces dark side, please? Okay. You're not feeling like there is reciprocity here. But there is reciprocity. So you're focusing, you're really coming through negative here. Really negative. So what's the reality around Pisces? What's the reality around you right now? Okay. You're creating a lot of obstacles. You're creating a lot of blockages in your life right now at this time. Yeah, I feel like you're really feeling disconnected right now with a lot of things here, Pisces. And I know, I said you're creating a lot of the obstacles here for yourself. But that is the reality around the situation. So, I'm going to grab the little kitty boom boom deck, and we're going to clarify. So, what's going on here? Let's talk to Pisces' own desires here. Wanting to get out of this. You're wanting to get out of this negative energy. I can clearly see that. It's like, I can clearly see that. But it's like you're needing more information. So you're wanting more information in order for like whatever you're manifesting something to come in. I don't know what you're manifesting to come in, but I can see that you're like, but I need more information before my manifestation can come in. So that's kind of like what I was saying. Okay, don't wait in the port, okay, too long. What is a port? Okay, a port is where the boats, they're all in waiting, okay? Because all the ships, what do the ships have to do? They all have to come to shore, drop off their goods. So there's only a certain amount of room for the ships to come in so that the city can receive its goods, okay? So, but you're just hanging out in the port. You're like, well, I'm just going to hang out here in the port. I know this sucks. I've been out here. It's been a long journey that I've traveled. You know, I feel like Captain Long John Silver. I'm terrified, though, that if I actually do come into the port, that I'm going to find out what I need to find out. So I'm just going to stay out here in the port, and hopefully I'll get a sign. And then I'll know that it's safe to come to shore. So it's kind of like hanging out in the port is not doing you any good right now. Okay? So you need, when the other boats leave, drop off their supplies. This is about you. Okay, you got your whatever you got in your boat. Okay, you need to drop it off. Okay, and get rid of that so that your ship can flow again. So your ship is not your ship is not moving. You're just like kind of like you got an anchor and you're just kind of waiting here, and you're like, this is really disappointing here, and I know I need to get out of this energy, you know, I need to get out of this port, metaphorically speaking, but I need more information before I know it's safe to come to shore. So, this is about, the advice here is for you to take a gamble. Because sitting out in the port isn't going to do you any good. Not any good at all. And what I can clearly see here is your dark side is you're feeling disconnected. Okay, so maybe you're lacking an emotional connection with yourself or somebody else. Maybe there's distance between you and somebody else. You're letting, it's like, this is just really, you're just not connecting. This is your dark side. So this is about, you're just really uncertain and you're really hesitant about everything. So, and it's leading to doubts in the future. So you're still sitting out there in the port, you know, and you're like, oh, doubt this is, maybe I'll just hang out in the port forever. But you can't hang out in the port forever because eventually you're going to run out of food, you're going to run out of supply, and you're going to need to go to shore. Okay? So, and that would be the universe. When you run out of supplies, when you run out of food and supplies, that's the universe saying, well, you had plenty of ample time to hang out in the port, and now you have to come to shore. Now you have to get supplies. Now you have to unload whatever it is that you need to unload. So let's get a little bit more about this Pisces dark side here with this. You're lacking emotional connection. Yeah, and it's like you're just sitting with it. You're just sitting there with it. So this is becoming toxic, and it's just a matter of time before the universe says, well, guess what? You've run out of wine, you've run out of turkey legs, and you've been hanging out in the port for 8 months, looking at the city. You have stuff to deliver, but you're afraid to deliver the stuff to shore, but you need supplies also to get to shore. You need to get to shore to get supplies. So there's something you need to dump here once you get to shore. So what's this blockage? Show me this blockage here. You got a blockage. What's this blockage here? What's this blockage here? You're emotionally disconnected. You're emotionally disconnected, Pisces. And you're like, here you are. There you are, out on the port, right? Sitting on a goat. The goat ain't going nowhere. It ain't moving fast. This goat's going to eat all the grass around it until it slowly moves to shore. So, and you're just sitting there like, you're waiting for something else. So it's like you're riding on the back. You're riding on the back here of something else, is what this is showing me. Literally. You're riding on the back of something else. I don't know what that is. But this thing that you're riding on the back of something else, if you're trying to get somewhere and get somewhere fast, it's not going to happen. So it's creating a huge blockage for you right now in your life. So what is your own convictions in continuing along this path? Please don't I don't want to see you keep doing this to yourself. Oh yeah, yeah. Yep, there you are. You're agitated, you're angry, you're frustrated, and you're like, nope, I'm just going to wait until all the wine runs out. I'm going to wait until we don't have any more turkey legs and bread, and then I'll go. So you're just being real stubborn here. Woo! What was that? And you're wanting something to happen fast. You think this is going to happen fast, but it's not. It's not, because you're riding on the back of something else here, Pisces. So this is not, you're stubborn. You are stubborn. This is the most stubborn energy that I've ever seen in my life. You guys should really go watch that Patreon reading today for sure. So how do other people react? How do other people react around Pisces? How's everybody else reacting around Pisces here? Pisces. You're giving me a real workout today, aren't you? Oh my God, Pisces. There could be a lot of broken family dynamics here. And people within your close circle, they see a sense of like, you're emotionally disconnected and you're a water sign. What is going on with you here? Yeah. This is a sign that you need to address whatever underlying issues that you have. And like working towards a more harmonious environment. Especially with the people who matter most. Let's get the reactions around others here a little bit more. Yeah, look at you. Everybody's like, God, this is the most saddest Pisces ever. What's going on, baby? You know I love you. I'm trying to give you the best advice I can here. People are like, Pisces is too good for this. Too good. You're too good. And you're being greedy with yourself. What is the final message that Pisces needs to hear? Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Because what's going to happen here? The more you wait, okay, what's going to happen here? You're going to be forced. The universe is going to force you to come in, to get supplies, and to drop off whatever it is that you need to drop off. But you need to come to shore. Stop waiting in the port. So I'm going to leave it here. I hope this helped. You know, I love you guys, and I hope I'll see you later.